Forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. Tyrese Maxey. James Harden. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. And those are your Philadelphia 76ers.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. He's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the 76ers. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And the regular season, Clark, approaching its conclusion. Some have suggested pushing back the regular season permanently.
Well, we'll see if it gets traction. You know, the thought is that it's better to compete with baseball as an NBA league than for viewers during the football season.
Now, here's Ball. Over Harris. Ball, no good. Now, here's Maxey. And it's Thibault in the corner. Harden outside. On the wing, Harris. Back to Harden. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Embiid. And here now is Thibault. Off target at the rim. Here's Rozier, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Thibault. Plumlee against Embiid. Over Plumlee. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Maxey. And it's Thibault in the corner. Now here's Embiid. The pass to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Harden against Ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rozier kicks to Ball. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Rozier with the ball. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. It's hauled in by Harris. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Knicks in New York.
Boy, what a rookie season for LaMelo Ball. He was the 3rd overall pick and saw immediate action for the Hornets. And in my mind, Kevin, I thought he was the clear Rookie of the Year front runner early.
Now, here's Thibault. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball, the pass to Washington. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
And Ball began his rookie season coming off the bench, but eventually they had to find a way to start him.
Yeah, clearly, Greg, he needed to be in the starting lineup, and he actually started until the wrist injury. He showed that he was an elite rookie. This team has a great future to get the offense going.
And your Sixers dynasty.
And let's take a look now at Joel Embiid's numbers. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 3rd in scoring, 4th in rebounding, and he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first man.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
That free throw good from Washington. Washington hits them both.
Well, you look at a guy like Washington, talented, young, and continuing to get better. It's a lot of fun watching his progress.
Now here's Milton to stop the drought. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Hornets leading by 5. Now Ball. To the inside. Poked loose. And Ball gets double teamed. 5 on the clock. Rozier for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harden the pass to Harris. And it's blocked.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Terry Rozier. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
That free throw good from Washington. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Thibault kicks to Harris. Stolen by Washington. On the wing, Rozier. Dishes it to Bridges. Washington with it. Harris is there. Washington passes to Plumlee. Makes it off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. High post, Embiid. To the middle. That's good from Harris on the assist by Embiid.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now, here's Bridges. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Green's checked in. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Plumlee finds ball. Here's Washington.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Charlotte making a switch. Oubre's checked in. The 76ers trail by 7. Harden outside. Down low. Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Pass to Oubre. And Charlotte turns it over again.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Charlotte. The 76ers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Harden the pass to Embiid. Over Harrell. Again, Philadelphia.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Now, here's ball. Passes it to Rozier. From deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 3. Harden kicks to Milton. Pass to Green. Out to Harris. Great D that time from Oubre. Charlotte's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Bridges against Harris. Bridges passes to Rozier. Takes it inside. Softly drops in the floater. Rozier. Got his second bucket.
How about the touch by Terry Rozier on that floater? That is not an easy shot, folks. Matter of fact, I think it's one of the hardest shots in the game.
Now here's Harden. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Harris against Bridges. The feed to Harrell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now a 7-point Charlotte lead.
I love the competitive spirit of Harrell. He never backs down. Shrugs off the tough inside defense and gets it to go.
Harris trying to get free. A shot's good for Milton.
Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Paul Millsap's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Shake Milton. Here's Niang. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Harden inside the three-point line. The offensive rebound. Millsap. And good that time.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Ball. Jacks up a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
A pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, just really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Now, here is Harden. His last outing, he had 18 points. Millsap misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Here's Ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotaged them. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time.
And that one's good. Millsap.
You just can't give Millsap these kinds of lanes to the rim. He's phenomenal at seeing the floor and knifing his way to the basket.
Now, here is Martin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 1:33 left in the first. On the wing, Green. Covered by Oubre. Harden outside. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Harris comes in for George Niang. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Danny Green. And Maxey subbed in for Korkmaz. 1:19 left to play here in the first. Here is Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Good work defensively by Martin.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 7. Here's Maxey. And McDaniels with the block. And here's Oubre. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
From deep, Harden gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 5.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Now, here's Ball. The dish to Harrell. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Martin. No good on the shot. Here's Harden on the wing. Here's Harris. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Hornets lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Martin. McDaniels is out there with Oubre. Then there's Harrell, and it's Ball in at the point guard. Here's Martin. James Harden picking up that last basket. Martin kicks the ball. Unloads from 9. He hits through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
On the wing, Harris. He dishes it to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Harden. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball's running. This one for 3. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in the block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
So it's the Hornets now. James Harden missing on the 3. Clock is at 3. Oubre for 3. Here's Harrell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
Fearless shooting by Harrell, absorbing a good foul while still firing off the shot.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
And he can't get the first one. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
And he's good on the second.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
Right wing. Here's Maxey. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Harrell. He's got 5. Good D by Embiid. And they're moving it up. From past the arc. Oubre pulls it in. Charlotte leading by 4. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Charlotte making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Harrell. And it's Bridges in for Martin. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now, here's Rozier, defended by Milton. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Thibault. Pass to Milton. Thibault kicks to Harris. Here's Milton. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And Embiid has got only given up 6 here in this quarter. That evens the score.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Back to Plumlee. Bridges outside. Pocket 6. Now the pass to Rozier. Milton with it. He's got 5. Inside, tipped away. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Pass to Milton. Into the lane. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Hornets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Oubre, right side. Pass to Rozier. Bridges outside. Over Thibault. And that one hits back iron. 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. And it's Green in for Matisse Thybulle.
What's up?
He throw good, Milton. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's Niang. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green kicks to Milton. And there's the pass to Niang. Buries the long-range jumper. Niang's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. And the basket by Rozier.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Sixers.
Pass to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Millsap passes to Green. Here's Niang. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now Rozier. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Knicks in New York. Washington kicks to Oubre. Pass to Rozier. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Rozier. Here he goes. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Terry Rozier able to play through that challenge and get the shot up and down. Good work.
Maxey passes to Millsap, and here's Maxey. Millsap trying to get open. Count it. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
To the paint as Rozier gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. The 76ers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Korkmaz passes to Maxey. That one, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Can't ignore Millsap's defensive instinct. Excellent timing, rising up to block shot.
Here's Niang. He's guarded by Plumlee. To the right side. Maxey passes to Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Maxey, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The 76ers lead. There's the pass to Niang. Here's Korkmaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Niang kicks to Korkmaz. Outside, Green launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Passes to Washington. Inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there.
Now, here's Oubre. Got a piece of it. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Washington. Driving inside. Korkmaz, no good. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Millsap. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. Ball's checked in for the Hornets. Philadelphia on D. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. Charlotte trailing. Bridges with it. Now Green defending. They get it back. Goes up again. Harrell trying to free himself up. Bridges misses. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Dishes to Harden. Embiid against Ball. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 10 points.
He started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Now, here's Bridges. Harden missing his last shot. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Embiid with it. Bridges covering. From downtown. Korkmaz, no good. Charlotte's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. The fadeaway. Fires from deep. A nice shot by McDaniels. He's got 6.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Over in the corner, Green. Stolen by McDaniels. To the middle. And Ball slams it in.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Bridges against Harden. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Coach James Borrego, what is going to make the difference in the second half?
Well, we need a good start. We're going to talk to the guys right now. They got to come out with the same energy they started the game with. Attack mode when we start.
That's led to some great things, and we'll see if that continues. Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 12 points and 1 steal. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more of the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that 3. It's not going.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we've got second.